What's up everybody? Simon here. In this episode of Tech Visibility, we're going to go ahead and review the SoundCore by Anker Life A2 NC, which means noise canceling. So here they are. This is the packaging. It looks really nice. I'm excited. I've reviewed a few Anker products, loved them all. So far it's been great. So we're going to check to see if these guys are worth your money. Okay, these have multi-mode noise cancellation, 35-hour playtime. Anker makes a lot of different batteries, so I'm not surprised. 6 mics for clear calls. These sound great. Let's take a look, unbox, and review them. We'll play several songs, also make a phone call to see if these microphones are doing a good job. Before I do that, I ask that you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, and check out techvisibility.com. Thanks. Alright, so the back of the box, hybrid active noise canceling with multiple modes, dumping sound with 11mm drivers. That's pretty good. Typically we see 10mm drivers on earbuds. Clear call, 6 mics. Most earbuds I've tested only have 4. 7-hour playtime, 35 hours with the charging case, so an additional 28 hours or so come on this case. IPX5, which is a good rating. Charge for 10 minutes, get 1.5 hours. Of course, there's the SoundCore app, which you could do with a custom EQ. You just download it and then you can play with it. There's different modes. Hybrid active noise cancellation. So basically you get an external mic and an internal mic and it'll cancel out the noise outside. This is a cool fact. Incredible sound loved by 20+ million people. I don't know if this particular headset sold for 220 million people, but Anker has been around. Look at this presentation, guys. You have the SoundCore case. It's a little bigger than I hoped for, but I should have expected that because the packaging was rather big. A little tape to cover the reset button, and then you have your USB-C, USB-A cable. It's a nice one. You have different tips here and different fittings for the ear to make sure that they stay in. I think that's a nice feature. Now, opening these guys up, it looks very nice, okay? The presentation, there's a good feel to this case. Even though it's heavier, it's a little bit bigger than I'm used to, but it still feels good. It's almost double the size of the 3rd gen AirPods, but they feel great, okay? So they're not small, guys, okay? They do sit in pretty well. I do feel it. If we do go into the manual, we're gonna see how they work, okay? So really quick look at the manual here. I do hear the earbuds kicking on, so I'll just quickly pair them because they want to be paired. There is a noise there that's going on right now, and we're just gonna go ahead and find them on here. If we can't find them, then we'll have to reset them. So looks like they're not found, so let's put them back in and let's see if we can pair them up. And now they're in pairing mode. Now the reset button is underneath. I had to hold that. I let go of the reset button, and now we're gonna click on it and they paired. So don't close the flap, okay? Very interesting how they set up in the ear. They're almost like, I find them to be kind of an older design of Bluetooth where you have a little piece that sticks out. So these might be great. I don't know, but it's just a little different. Nothing in terms of indicators here on how to use them. They're pretty straightforward. Again, I got them put in correctly. And here we go. Here's the controls. The left ear, double tap for play pause. Right ear, double tap, play pause. Left ear calls, double tap, hang up, except 2 seconds hold for hang up, it looks like, or reject. Ambient sound on the left or right, just hold it for 2 seconds. And on that note, that's pretty much it. So very simple. Volume would probably be left and right. I'll play with it, see what it is, and see what we got there. So let's go ahead, play a song.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I've been feeling so small.
All right, so from the bat, very good bass. Let me turn on ambient sound. Here we go. We're gonna turn up the volume. I got it about 70, and I'm playing a more acoustic dance song. So they sound actually really good, very clear, guys. I'm surprised. The bass is very clean. There's a good bang to the bass. It's not over the top. It feels consistent, but it also feels really strong. So I feel like there's a good thump to it, but not overbearing where my eardrums like, oh man, there's too much bass.
That's ISO. Rack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me.
So I'm playing a rap song right now, a switch song. There's a lot of bass. You're gonna love these if you love bass. The sound quality is really good. I just tweaked the EQ app and I made more bass, so it's really good bass, okay? Overall, these are really good. Now, I also went ahead and placed a phone call with these. They were excellent. You could place a phone call using either one within your ear or out. That means you could prolong your battery life. So the noise canceling on these Anker Life A2s are really, really good, guys. The bass is very good. The mids are very good. I'm listening to the song right now and I'm enjoying the song, and I haven't had that with some of the earbuds reviews I've recently done. The 11mm drivers with the biocomposite are excellent. They do generate more bass, and they advertise up to 50% more bass. I don't know what they compare that to, but I do feel a very good bass. And the cool thing is the clarity is there and the treble is there, so the bass does not overpower with these bigger drivers. Placing a phone call was very clear. I do think that the 6 microphones make a difference. Not possibly a huge difference, but the person on the other end of the call made it clear that I was very clear, and I heard them very clear as well. Transparency mode made that call super simple. So switching modes is just holding the button for 2 seconds on either earbud. That made it very easy. So overall, these are excellent, and if you could get them for around $50, the link is below in the description. For Amazon right now, they're going for $56 or so. The prices change on Amazon all the time, but these have over 6,000 reviews. All of them are near 5 stars. They're really good. The case, I do love. It's a little bit on the big side. You can tell by my hand when I hold this case versus this case. So it is a little bit bigger, but it's sleek. It doesn't feel like it's gonna take over your pocket too much, or your jacket pocket, etc. They sound great, so I think these are a potential top $50 earbud, and the battery life is really good. I do like the fact that they give you lots of tips with it as well, so that you could properly fit them to your ear, given the fact that people have different earlobes and so forth. They do sit inside the case a little bit different than I'm used to, but they do finally pop in and you figure it out once you get it. So overall, very impressed by the SoundCore by Anker. These are the A2 noise canceling transparency mode, good battery life. Overall, really good bass, good clarity. So check these guys out. The link is below. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Also check out techvisibility.com for the latest news and reviews. These are the Anker Life A2 and Cs. Thanks for watching.